What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video, and today's reaction is the very special monthly request of my incredible Patreon follower, Luke, aka Bass Player. Luke, thank you so much for your continued support, for being a member of the herd, and for always putting such incredible requests in front of me. Thank you so much. It means the world to me to have had you as a supporter for as long as I have, and this month is absolutely no exception because yo, a lot of the people out there in YouTube world don't know this because I haven't had a chance to put it on the main channel yet. But I have previously reacted to the Wellerman Bass Gang cover of Santiana, and it blew me away. It is part of one of my monthly live streams. It is out now for anyone who supports me over on Patreon or anyone who is a YouTube member here as one of the previous released members only videos until I have time to get it on the main channel. So yeah, it is a thing that I've reacted to and checked out. Blew my mind. I can't wait to hear what a different group of people do with a cover of Santiana. And the fact that this one is, again, it's by the bass singers of TikTok. It is originally posted by Ebicus. Ebicus. I don't know them particularly, but it's just bass singers of TikTok doing Santiana. So I'm guessing this is going to be a whole bunch of people. Chances are I'm not going to notice or be able to identify 90% of them, unfortunately, because I'm terrible with faces and terrible just picking out voices. But hopefully I'll pick up on at least a couple of them because I'm super excited to hear what they do with this song. This can be such an epic song when it is done right and in a bassy way, and I cannot wait to see what this is going to be. So we're going to get into this. As always, please check out the original video link down below. Give the original a like and a comment, watch it without all my pauses and interruptions, and subscribe to the original uploader. And we're going to get into this. This is Santiana, sung by the bass singers of TikTok. Let's go. Straight in with it. Immediately we have, I believe, Bobby Bass over there, and I believe that's Big Brev. That's in the middle. The other two, I'm not too sure about. I believe that I've lost the name already. Ebicus, yeah, Ebicus, is the one in the hat there. Other than that, I don't know who the last gentleman is. Let me know down below. But yeah, immediately they came in with that hum so deep and so bassy and so incredible.
And away we'll go, away, Santiana.
Okay. All right. I mentioned I'm gonna go back and mention it again because I mentioned at the start of this that I've heard the version of Bass Gang Wellerman and that had da 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 vibes to it. Like that's a this is Curse of the Black Pearl. This is I was expecting Treasure Planet and I'm getting the pirate horror movie right now. This is whew, that is immediately like chills type of vibes. Okay, they're going in a darker direction and I'm so here for it.
Santiana, heave up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. Oh, Santiana, gain the day. Away, Santiana.
Okay.
Napoleon of the West, they say. Along the plains of Mexico. Well, heave her up and away we'll go.
I love that the pace of it has now increased, right? The pace of it is now built up and it's moving faster, which, by the way, I feel like there's something really impressive. Like, when you're doing bass notes and singing in a bass style, I feel like there's a natural tendency or a natural, at least, idea in my head that someone singing bass is going to be singing slower. I don't necessarily know because I don't have like technical skill or know these things exactly. I don't know if it's harder to sing fast in deep bass or if it's just a stereotype that I have in my head for some reason. But for some reason, I expect a bass song to be kind of a slower, deeper version of it. The fact that in this one here, we're getting that pace now, we're picking up, but it's still got that depth to it and that bass to it is so freaking cool. And I love the fact that even though it's building in speed, it's not necessarily changing the vibe, but this still has kind of an epic "you don't want to mess with us" vibe, rather than a almost happy drinking song vibe, for lack of a better term. This has a real kind of, ooh, that's a bit threatening, in a very kind of bassy, intimidating way, if that makes any sense.
Well, heave her up and away we'll go away. Santiana, heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. She's a fast clipper ship and a bully good crew.
Again, I've said this before in bass gang stuff, but Bobby Bass just coming through with the theatrical performance side. I can't remember it. I think it's Bobby that's had musical theater training and Peter that's had operatic training in bass gang, but or it might be both of them or it might be neither of them. I can't remember. But you can tell that at an absolute minimum, Bobby has insane experience with like musical theater type stuff, and if not, has full operatic training, because just the way he sings these lines here, not only are they so well spoken and well pronounced, but there's just this theatricality and performance about them that comes in with him, and he does it so well.
We will go along the plains of Mexico. She's a fast clipper ship and a bully good crew. And an old salty yang for a captain too. Along the plains of Mexico, heave her up and away we'll go away. Santiana, heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico.
Santiana, Ford for gold.
Away, Santiana.
Around Cape Horn through the ice and snow.
Okay.
Plains of Mexico.
Heave her up and away we'll go away. Santiana.
Yo, when you have a song where it's all people singing like bassy style, and then you bring one bloke in, I don't know who this fella is. Let me know in the comments who he is. But when you have one person just come into the song, and instead of being down here, it's not even super high. It's just like chest voice. But you have that chest voice when everyone else is down here. It stands out so much, and it's so impactful, and it's done so well here.
And away we'll go away. Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico.
Was on the field of Molly Del Rey. Away, Santiana. Well, both his legs got blown away. Along the plains of Mexico. Well, heave her up and away we'll go away. Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico.
I don't know who, sir. I don't know who you are or who you think you are. But why are you looking at me both like I'm your best friend and your next meal? Like, my man is just the werewolf of bass singing at the moment, and I don't even know his name, but the look that he is giving the camera as he's singing, I can't tell if he wants to befriend me, consume me, or take my clothes off. Either way, there's something between us here, and you need to stop. I'm an engaged man, okay? Right there, that's what I'm talking about with the werewolf vibes. Like, my man is howling, but when he looks down the camera, it's just, you're making love to the camera at the same time as I feel like you're the hunter and I'm your prey, and I'm a little bit scared but aroused, alright? I don't know what's going on there.
Away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. It was a fierce and empty strike away.
Did they just put in a musical jump scare? I don't even know what to say right now. That scared the crap out of me. I was like, oh, the song's finished already. That felt very fun. And then I got punched. This is the man. I I don't know this gentleman's name. I know I've been told before, and I apologize because I saw him so infrequently, I always forget. This gentleman right here, sir, I am 90% sure that when God, Odin, Zeus, when any of them need to converse with a mortal, they're like, my voice isn't deep enough for that. Let's get that guy. And they write him a script so that he can talk to people, because that is what a deity sounds like. I was not at all prepared for that. Out of nowhere, everything goes to black and then boom with voice. Oh my god. Like I said, the only way I can describe that is a damn musical jump scare. I thought that the song was just ending on Sexy Werewolf Man, and no, we're gonna come in with the literal voice of God. Alright.
It
Come on.
was a fierce and empty strife.
They've even got the clashes of lightning in the background like it's Zeus talking to you. Like, dead set. The mythologies are based around voices like this, man. Come on! I'm pausing, and I know it's not the best. I know it's probably not a great time to pause, but I can't even focus on what these people are doing right now. I have been attacked. I need to book a session with my counselor. I need to talk about the damage that's been done to me today. Oh my god. I felt that rattle the marrow in my bones is the only way. That cooked me from the inside. That voice. What even was that? Like, there is deep bass singing, and then my man was like, oh, you think that's the lowest I can go? Watch this. And the ground shook. He just where does that even come from? Where do you do that? Where do you am I missing something out of my body? Like, there must be like a second lung that these people have that I don't, and that's where that sound comes from, because you've got to be kidding me. Like, that I can't even call that a dragon. A dragon sounds like a pipsqueak compared to the noise this man just made. What even? Come on!
Along the plains of Mexico, fever up and away we'll go away, Santiana. Fever up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico.
Yo, can I just, I'm pausing it there, because if you come at me with another jump scare, I'm gonna be annoyed. Can I just say, I said earlier when the gorgeous one with the curly hair came on screen, and I was like, when you have all the people singing in bass voices, and then you have one person come in chest voice, it's such a noticeable difference. Then we're gonna have the voice of Thor, the voice of Odin, the voice of Zeus come in here and growl deeper than anything has ever hit me before. So much so that the rest of the bass singers who are who have been singing this whole time come back in, and I genuinely couldn't tell you whether they were intentionally singing higher or if my brain was just so scrambled that it sounded like they were singing higher compared they definitely were. By comparison, they were definitely higher. But I don't know if they changed from the earlier stuff to be higher for effect, or if my brain was just like, nope, that's not deep. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Like, after hearing that note, everything else, that sounded like they were all just singing like Alvin and the Chipmunks at the end there, because of the stark difference in depth. Oh my god. That has wrecked me. Yo, I need to know. I'm pretty sure this isn't the first time I've said this, which is annoying me so much, because the fact that if he does have other content out there that's his own content, I need to get it on my channel. And as soon as December and the Christmas polls are all over, unless he has Christmas songs, once the Christmas stuff's all over, I'm gonna put him on my weekly polls so that I can hear what other stuff of his sounds like, or other things that he's in sounds like. But let me know what the name of our deity with the eye patch was, because holy heck, I need to know more. I'm pretty sure he's blown me away like this before, and I've gotten his name, and I'm so sorry that I did not write it down, carve it into my skin, write it in the sky, because this man deserves that kind of accolade. Oh my god.
The plains of Mexico.
Is that the end this time?
Santiana, now we mourn away. Santiana, we left him buried on in
Yes! That ending was so cool. That ending again had such like musical theater vibes to me. That felt like this is the last song in a pirate musical before intermission, and you have the whole cast at the front of the stage doing the ba 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 moment. Like that's what that felt like. What a cool way to end this song. But holy hell, yo, that song beat the heck out of me in a way that I was not ready for and not expecting. I expected bass notes. I did. But to have gone into a song ready for and expecting bass notes and still have had that song find a way to deliver bass notes I was not ready for is impressive as heck. That thing kicked my butt. There is still a few seconds left of this. I don't think there's going to be anything else, but let's just make sure. I think it's just going to be like the outro stuff here. I love that this collaboration as well has been released on things like YouTube Music, Spotify, so I can go and listen to this over and over again because I'm gonna. Because oh my god, someone write a pirate musical now so that we can have songs like this and shanties like this sung in this kind of a way. Because oh my freaking god, like I said, I came into this maybe expecting like Treasure Planet and got hit with Pirates of the Caribbean, and I'm here for it. And then you turn that into something even more epic on top of that. Ah, like what do I even say? This wiped me out completely. This was awesome. Guys, jump in the link down below and give the original a like and a comment and subscribe. Let them know that we want to see more content like this, because holy crap, this was awesome. Also, leave me a like and a comment. Tell me where I can see all of these incredible artists elsewhere. Tell me which one of them have their own channels and release their own music, which one of them stick to TikTok. I need to know because I want to see more of these guys. They were all so cool, especially Mr. Werewolf and Mr. Eye Patch. They were both phenomenal. But yeah, let me know where I can see more of these guys because I want to check out so much more. Also, subscribe to the channel. It helps out so much. I can't even begin to tell you. We are so close to 22,000 subscribers. So please subscribe and get us those numbers. And check me out over on Patreon. It is the support of my incredible Patreon community that let me keep doing what I'm doing here on YouTube. Not only through their the support that helps me justify it, but on top of that, just the support that they give me because they're such incredible people and we've built such a beautiful community. So please check out my Patreon. I do weekly polls. You get access to the Discord to meet all of the herd who are just the most amazing people and build each other up in such a beautiful way. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all of that out over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. I will also let you guys know that in about, 30 something hours, I believe, we have our monthly live stream. So if you sign up now to the $15 or $30 tier, you will either get to view the live stream, or at the $30 tier, you get to have your name on the big wheel to possibly have a song chosen for me to react to during that live stream. So check all that out over on my Patreon. I will be posting a countdown over there with how long it is till the stream. So check that out over there. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.